and it is kind of playing out exactly how you had hoped.
Had hoped. How do I know that?
Well, just like when in the race does that start to register?
I mean, it's really hard to really know because with 4 to go, they started to make a hard press, and I think that's a little bit early for me, but I can do it. And then they slowed down again, and it really started to pick up with 800 to go, and that's right in my wheelhouse.
So Grant dropped, I think, to 60.
Yeah.
You know, from a 69.
Yeah.
What does it feel like to cover a move like that?
It's what I expected. I thought Grant was going to push from further out, and Grant was actually in a tough position where he knew he had to drop me, right? Like, because he's trained with me for so long. So I actually had less pressure, right? Like, I knew I can outkick Grant, and Grant knows I can outkick him, so he knows it's on him to try and beat me. So I think he had more pressure than I did in that sense.
Win on that last lap, did you know that you were going to win the race?
No, you never know. Like, until you really come up on someone, you don't know how much somebody has left, right? Like, Grant could have been, I looked around even like on the back, like, did somebody get me? Because I was pressing really hard. And then I felt no one there. I didn't know I won until across the line. Really.
You know, it's incredible how much you changed your training situation, and here you are again standing before us, you know, as the champion. It was really a smart move for you. I mean, how has everything worked out so well like that?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit lucky, like, because, I didn't really know what I was getting into with Mike. I had an idea after talking to him, and I knew those guys fairly well, but they're both really young, Abdi and Luis. They had a good year last year, so it was a pretty big risk, and it just turned out that me and Mike really vibe, and I really like his training. It's exactly what I need, and he's really open to working with me. So it was a little bit lucky and a little bit of I got a good feeling about this.
Does this win validate that decision, or is what you've already done this year validated it?
I don't think so, not yet. I think there's still a lot of work to be done. I still have another 5K. There's still Worlds, and I want to do well there. And I don't think the decision. Yeah, I don't think the decision was. I'm not trying to validate the decision. I'm just trying to keep racing. I think that's just trying to do the best I can.
Do you feel stronger than in previous years?
Huh?
Do you feel stronger than in previous years?
I feel really strong. Yeah, this is probably. I'm 30 years old, and like, I've never felt this strong this late in the race. And just like training every day, I know that I'm doing more miles. I'm doing like longer, better workouts. So in a lot of ways, I feel really, really strong. But I'm also really tired. So yeah, it's straight out there.
And do you feel like that feeling stronger late in the race, is that a product of upping your mileage, doing double threshold, or is that an accumulation of all the training you've done in your life to this point?
I think it's both, man. Most of it is the training I've done my whole life. Like, even on Bowerman, I was always like, I would try and get more miles in. And this is a lot easier way to do that, to get higher volume. But it's accumulation. I mean, even at Portland, I was a higher, compared to other colleges, I was higher volume than other people. But I've had my injuries, and I wasn't doing high volume when I was hurt. So I've had kind of like a high volume, no volume kind of career. And in this case, it's a really sustainable way of training.
Did you talk to Sean and Grant, former teammates, either before or after the race, say anything to them?
Yeah, I was really happy for Sean. And, I thought, I didn't know Grant was fourth, and I went and congratulated him, and he's like, yeah, thanks, good race. I'm like, oh, this is awkward. But yeah, I was happy. Like, Sean was injured, I know, and he came back from an injury, and to make the team is really hard. That's a hard team to make. And I'm gonna go cool down with him. I'm excited.
And in indoors, you said you've been training with the Flagstaff guys with Mike Smith, but 100% committed to being with them, long time. Has that changed? Are you a full-fledged member of the group now?
Yeah, I'm finally on the group chat. I went to Mike and my dude. So like in March, I'm like, you have to put me on the group chat. So yeah, I'm on the group chat. I'm with them for the long term, and yeah, I don't see it changing.
Yeah. And the race itself, did it play out how you thought it would tonight?
I think it played out how I hoped it would. I think there were a lot of ways it could have gone. Chalimo I'm like, this guy could, he ran 27:12 on his own a month ago now? Or was that a couple months ago now?
2 months.
2 months ago. So I thought maybe he could do something, but Yeah, as it played out, it was easy to engage.
Yeah. And the bell, are you thinking, I got this? With the
No. I with the bell, I knew I was on the team, but I didn't know if I was gonna win. But yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm not making the team at the bell, but I'm gonna try and get Grant. And then when I came up on him with 200, I was like, all right, it's game over. My turn. My turn. Yeah.
All right. And you'll be back for the 5, I assume, on Sunday?
Yeah. That's gonna be even harder. So that's.
Why do you think that'll be harder?
I mean, there's just more people, and a lot of these. I mean, there's a couple guys in here that ran this race, but we got Morgan's Beals coming, we got Abdi Nur, we got some big hitters that are fresh.
Yeah. Like, did you ever consider only doing one event in this meet, given that it's a pretty quick turnaround?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I'm like the 5. I really enjoy the 5 more, and I was like, I want to be on the 5 this year because I'm going to try both next year. And Mike kind of talked me out of that. He was like, hey, not too many people can do both, and you should take advantage of that. I'm like, you're right. That's good. And I'm glad I did. He was good advice.
So he talked you into running both events here, then?
I think he suggested it. Yeah.
Thanks.
What does it look like